Today we have a mod that I think is extremely awesome, so I had to instantly do a video on it, and it's from the one and only Ultrakill. In fact, I did a video on a few Ultrakill mods. I'll put those in the top right corner if you guys do want to check that out. We've seen some Ultrakill enemies. In fact, this pack got updated, so there's even more of them now. And of course, who could forget Minos Prime? A boss fight of absolutely epic proportions. But we're not here to talk about Minos Prime or even the enemies. We're here to talk about a specific mechanic in Ultrakill, and that's being able to use melee attacks. So this is what that is. And this is the Feedbacker plus Knuckle Blaster. Alright, so what are these? And before we even get into this, how do you even set this up? Well, it's very simple. All you have to do is go into your console here, type in bind, the key you want to bind it to, space, and then plus Feedbacker. And then when you press that key, you will then use that ability. Now, as you can tell, this works with V-Manip, which is awesome, which means you don't have to change weapons, and the animations look freaking dope. Now, of course, you don't want to use just one of the weapons the entire time, so go ahead and type this in. Now, make sure you do replace this L key with whatever key you want. So if you want, you can make it like N, or pretty much anything. I have mine set to L, and then Feedbacker swap. And then when you press that key, you're going to notice in the bottom left, you're going to switch between the two weapons, and each weapon does have a specific purpose. So let's go over the Feedbacker, which is probably the most important one in the entire video. Also guys, check out this amazing Flatgrass remaster that someone made. Alright, now that we have that all out of the way, let's get down to business and see what this does. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn in some Ultrakill enemies because I think that that's the proper way to do this. Now, you can go up and you can melee them, you know, and it looks great, it works. You can also shoot while doing it, so if you want extra damage on top of, well, your gunplay, then you can definitely do that. But I think you guys know, if you played Ultrakill, you know what we're doing here. So one of the things that's awesome about this is the ability to parry. So right there, like, time kind of froze for a minute. That's an indicator that we got the parry down. Right there. Now you can tell when you can parry or when it's successful based on the fact that, well, you want to do it when they're attacking, like pretty much right when they're attacking. If you do it too early, which that was perfect, but if you do it too early, like right there, they're gonna attack and it's gonna break through. Now, what are the advantages of parrying? Well, if you guys saw right there, we did actually get some health back. So timing a parry, I mean, now we're full health. Like, who even needs medkits? All in all, it's a really cool design, and after doing all these mods, like, I gotta play this game. We also did a blood system that was based on it, where the more you shoot, the more health you get, and that was also based on Ultrakill. I'll put that video in the top right corner. But what about Combine? Because, I mean, Combine, they melee attack as well, and, well, as you can see, we can parry the melee attack, which is, it's awesome. It feels so good. I wonder if that's how it feels in the actual game. Now, oddly enough, I don't think we're getting health back. Maybe I should wait. Okay, yeah, that was definitely a parry, and we're not getting health for it. So you might only get health from the Ultrakill NPCs, but hey, you hate head crabs? I mean, I don't know about you, but I love head crabs. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all do, but do you hate when they jump on you? Well, now you can parry a head crab's jump. It looks phenomenal, and yeah, this is just more evidence that I think the parrying where you get health only works on the Ultrakill NPCs, but look how far we launch them. That is just incredible. Now, I will say this too, the range that you can use this is pretty good, and the next weapon we're going to be taking a look at is even better. Alright, so this might be a little difficult to get on screen here, but you can even deflect things that you probably didn't think you could. Like the energy ball, which if I had another player in this server, that would be amazing to test with. But unfortunately, we just got Mr. Combine here, and he's not feeling too giddy to use the energy ball, although right there we did just see one, but what kind of aim was that? Alright, so we gave ourselves God mode just so we wouldn't die. Oh, and there it is, and now it's gone. Now, can you parry bullets? And I don't think you can. And there was the energy ball, I messed it up again. It's really hard to see on this map, but yeah, no, you cannot parry bullets, but you absolutely can parry, of course, the melee attacks. Come on, man, just shoot me. Oh. Haha! And finally I did it, so I had to be quiet there for a minute so I could focus. Now, just because you parry it doesn't mean it's going to go straight back to the enemy. I think I might have moved my crosshair a bit there. Oh! That is so sick. I'm so glad I got that on video. Alright, so there you guys go. You can parry energy balls, and that is honestly the tip of the iceberg. We got man hacks, which I mean, aren't very difficult to parry since they pretty much have a hurt box across their entire body. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's a proper demonstration of the parrying capabilities. And again, it works even better with these NPCs because you can parry back things like projectiles and it will heal you, which is just awesome. Okay, this dude looks a little ridiculous, but we can still parry him. Now, it's pretty awesome because we're doing all this damage and it's literally with just this weapon. So I think when you parry, it does do way more damage than normal. Alright, I never said I was any good at this game, but obviously that just means I need to buy it and play it so that I can get good at it. But we're getting pretty close to killing him. I haven't even been shooting either. This is just with the melee attack. And I mean, you can see how effective it is. But in my opinion, I think it does work best with ranged attacks. It's just, it could be a little difficult to parry. You have to like really time it. Right there we got it, but we unfortunately didn't get to knock it back. You guys get the gist of it though. An incredible system, and this is only one half of the video because, well, we got even more. Alright, I give up. This guy wins. Now, what is the other weapon? And that other weapon is the Knuckle Blaster. Nice name. And what this does is, well, it's a more potent version of the melee attack. You're going to notice not only does it look different, but it really does hit with much more force. Now, unfortunately, this weapon by default cannot parry, but you can of course make it parry using a console command. However, we're going to stick to the standard just so we can keep things balanced. Alright, now the thing about this that you guys need to know is the range on it is incredible. So, I'm hitting him from this far away. I don't know how, but this is range that I think would even make Saitama jealous. Although, it's definitely not as powerful, but if you want a more powerful punch, simply hold down the button and you'll activate the true Knuckle Blaster, which is like a shotgun arm? It's so ridiculous, but I gotta say, I freaking love it, man. It is absolutely fun to use. It's a huge shockwave that kills pretty much anything in front of you. But let's see how it does against some Ultrakill enemies. Now again, we cannot parry, but we don't need to parry when we can blast them to bits. Alright, let's try this weird fish thing. And honestly, it feels awesome to use this. I imagine it's just as good, if not better, in the actual game. I'd love to know the mechanics about a shotgun arm though. That definitely seems interesting. But as you guys can see, the main part of this pack really is going to be the feedbacker. You know, being able to parry back attacks. That, I think, is the highlight of this entire pack. So let me know what you guys think about this mod. I think it's awesome, definitely a lot of fun to use, and can take a little bit of practice. Alright, there we go, perfect. It's a lot of fun though when you do get it down, so definitely download this, give it a try for yourself. I would love to know what NPCs you guys use this on, because I mean, I imagine you can use it on pretty much any NPC. But that's pretty much going to be it, so if you guys want to leave a like or subscribe, you totally can. Links will be in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Man, it's so hard to do this now. Until next time, thanks for watching and farewell.